a beautiful morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show. Coming to you from Carnival Radio, and this is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyukola. Today on Newspaper Review, I came with different newspapers. I have Punch with me. I have Vanguard newspaper. I have the Nation newspaper. I have Daily Post newspaper. But to begin the news, here are the headlines. From the Punch newspaper, one dies in Ocean Road crash. Court stops Ogun government from demonizing Daniel's house, hotels. Insecurity. Zamfara lawmakers knock governor, seek federal government intervention. Lagos begins two-day traffic diversion in Ikoyi Friday. From the Vanguard newspaper, how rising junior fees are crushing our livelihoods, says Okada riders. Now to the news details. Oyo State Police Command has confirmed the death of one Usman Mohammed in the road accident that occurred in Ikirno on Tuesday. Also in the accident, 3 other people were injured and subsequently hospitalized. The State Police Public Relations Officer Abiodun Ojelabi, during a chat with the newsmen, explained that the accident occurred around Ojaoba, a market located along the ever-busy Kirun-Ila Road in Oyo State. Ojelabi further explained that a truck carrying granite lost control and ran over 4 people, killing one of them and leaving 3 others injured. He urged road users to be security conscious whenever they are using the road, adding that the command will continue to work hard to ensure maximum security for lives and properties in the state. Oyo State Police Command has confirmed the death of one Usman Mohammed in a road crash accident that occurred in Ikirun on Tuesday. Also in the accident, 3 others people were injured. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. One dies in Ocean Road crash. Meanwhile, Oyo State High Court on Tuesday issued an ex parte order barring Governor Dapo Abiodun or any official from the state government from tampering or demolishing the Asoluderu Court, Sagamu, GRA private residence of former governor of the state, Benga Daniel. The order also covered the Conference Hotels Limited and the annex also owned by the former governor. Justice O.S. Oloyede gave the order following motion for ex parte order for interim injunction filed on behalf of Daniel and his wife, Yeye Olufunke Daniel, by their counsel, A.M. Kotoye San, against Abiodun, the Attorney General of Ogun State Planning and Development Permit, and the Commissioner for Physical Planning and Urban Development, according to the certified true copy of the order signed by Witio Gondele, the principal registrar, and made available to newsmen. Kotoye had, among other things, demanded for an ex parte orders restraining defendants, respondents, and their agents from demolition or in any way or manner tampering with the property known as Asoludiru Court, the conference hotels, as well as the annex pending determination of the motion on notice filed before the court, while giving his order Justice Oloyede said, having read the affidavit in support and the affidavit of urgency, I am satisfied that this court needed to take immediate steps to intervene in this case. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. Court stops Ogun government from demolition Daniel's house. Hotels. In the meantime, Zamfara State House of Assembly, under the leadership of Basha Gumi, has again expressed dissatisfaction over Governor Dauda Lawal's security arrangement. The House has therefore called on the federal government to coordinate the security operation in the state in order to save the lives and properties of the people of the state. At Tuesday's plenary, members took their turns to explain how bandits have destroyed the state through attacks in many communities. The members criticized the governor for neither paying sympathy visit nor sending a government delegation or assistance to affected communities or victims' families. Moving a motion on the development, the member representing Bukuyum North, Bashir Masama, commended the federal government's efforts in tackling the bandit. Masama said the bandit attacked 4 villages within his constituency, lamenting that the people of the area were fleeing to other places for safety due to insecurity. Supporting the motion, Bashir Zango, representing Bangudu West, added that his local government, Gida Baguje, Zama Gida, Kuka Nile, and Gida Dahuna, have been torn into war zones by criminal gangs where anyone who ventured to go there was committing suicide. Also contributing, a member representing Talata Mafara South, Aliyu Kagara, who is also the House Minority Leader, gave the names of the most affected villages in his area to include Mural, Bobby, Makara, Jangebe, Guaram, and Ruwa Gizo. The members were expressing their concerns and disappointment at the state government, urged the federal government to fully take control of the issue of security in the state. They advised that unless the federal government looked away from the state government and the governor's efforts at frustrating the security agencies and took full charge, the fight against the bandits would not end anytime soon. The member appealed to the people of Zamfara to continue to be law-abiding and give credible information to security agencies against all forms of suspected criminal activities so that they can be nabbed before they commit any crime. This news was sourced from the Vanguard newspaper. Insecurity, Zamfara lawmakers knock governor, 6 federal government intervention. And in another development, the Lagos State government has released a plan to divert traffic around Osborne Road in Ikoyi, Etiosa local government for 2 days, specifically Friday, August 15 to Sunday, August 17. The State Commissioner for Transportation, Mr. Oluwaseun Osiyemin, said this in a statement on Tuesday in Lagos. He said that the plan became necessary to minimize disruption that will occur from connecting the drains along Modupe Alakija Crescent to the drains along the median on Osborne Road. He noted that a traffic management plan will be implemented over a 2-day period to minimize disruption. He further said that this will involve a counterflow arrangement along Osborne Alfred Railway Road, spanning approximately 100 meters from Modupe Alakija Crescent to the Alfred Rewind Road in Junction. Osiyemin pointed out that the road will be fully reopened to traffic on Monday, August 18. He said the Ministry of Transportation, through the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority last month, would manage vehicular movement along the corridor to minimize inconveniences. This news was sourced from the Le Post newspaper. Lagos begins 2-day traffic diversion in Ikoyi Friday. On to the last news on newspaper review. There is a beautiful morning. Some motorcycle riders in the Obafemi Owode local government area of Ogun State have raised the alarm over alleged extortion and frequent harassment by fee collectors, warning that their livelihoods are under threat. The riders who operate in Magboro, Mowe, Arepo, and neighboring communities appealed to the state government to intervene, claiming they have been forced to join multiple unions that impose daily charges whether or not they work. Speaking to newsmen on Monday, a rider, Eze Imeka, lamented the growing financial burden, lamenting that the tariff the union collects increases every year. Also, another rider, Ekpe Samson, informed the newsmen that the situation had worsened this year with sudden increases in levies. All effort to get a reaction from the Commissioner for Transport, Olugbenga Dairo, were unsuccessful as he did not answer calls or respond to text messages sent to him as of the time this report was filed. This news was sourced from the Nation newspaper. Our rising junior fees are crushing our livelihoods, says Okada riders. To bring the newspaper review to a close, this beautiful morning, here is the recap of headlines. One dies in Ocean Road crash. Court stops Ogun government from demolition Daniel's house hotels. Insecurity. Zamfara lawmakers knock governor, seek federal government intervention. Lagos begins two-day traffic diversion in Ikoyi Friday. Our rising junior fees are crushing our livelihoods, says Okada riders. And with that, we've come to the end of this paper review. Thank you very much for listening. You can download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and App iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyukola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.